Hello, this is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading. I want to do a reading as far as the presidential election. So is we going to have somebody that actually get in office that care about all the people, make the right decisions, that make things fair for everybody? I mean all the way around. All the way around. Fairness all the way around with everything it is. So, do we have someone in the wings that actually can do that job? You know what I mean by in the wings. Somebody who is under Trump and under Miss Harris that can actually be put in that slot of president and do the best job possible besides these two people. But they not being able to get up there because they don't have enough supporters. So a lot of times we have the people who are good, they down low, and we got the other people up high. Get what I'm saying? Most of the time we have people down low who be doing good and who can do the best job. But they don't have a lot of supporters because they go off of well-known names or whatever it might be. Get my drift? So they get more of the support. When really, you got somebody in the wings that really can do the best job thoroughly, but they don't get an opportunity. That's one thing about elections that happens. They don't seem to want somebody in a position who really would do the best job. They seem to have put people in that won't do the best job. It happens all the time, from mayors to whatever position they in. And they just keep things going a certain kind of way where it truly don't benefit all the people. I don't mean some people, I mean all the people. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, universe. Tell me a little bit about who's going to be the president. But not just who's going to be the president. I'm going to know if it's her, or if it's Trump, or if it's Miss Harris. If I see she, or if I see just a she in general, or he. But if it's somebody that's in the wings that could be the best president, that just haven't had an opportunity to even be risen up because the person is down here, because nobody's voting for the person. And a lot of times the people down there is the people who are the best, but they're not given a chance to rise because of other people's popularity. Okay? So let's just flow, universe. Tell me a little bit. No, tell me a lot. Or tell the people who watching me, whoever it is that decides to click this video and actually listen, about the next president, whoever the president is. Somebody in the wings could do a better job, but they just not being able to be put up high. This card. What is this card? Because somebody wants somebody to promise that they will act, maybe. Somebody was picked on and teased, but somebody's intellectual. Our angel journey. So we got a person who is a God person that is down low. So let me stop saying down low. I don't mean gay or anything like that. I mean they not risen up like Trump and Miss Harris. That's in the wings. That could be the best president. Right here. Time to act. Promise. Time to act. Was being teased, picked on, talked about, or whatever, but the person was intellectual. The person is an earth angel person. So it is a person that could do a better job, the best job God want done, but the person is talked down to and made to seem like the person is not important. The person was pinching the surface of a thing. So the person threw the person's hat in, tossed their hat in, evidently in the ring. I don't know. The person from New York, from Connecticut, or from a small town, or what. I don't know. Okay, here we have right here Person was among a popular crowd, or will be, with intense energy. Let's see. Because they took shortcuts in things. So I'm going to take this with Mr. I'm going to make this, see this card? I'm going to twist it around. And I'm going to put it with Mr. Biden. Well, he President Biden, right? I can't say Mr. Biden. See this card? So President Biden stepped down because of, I don't know, what did he step down for? I don't know if he hit all time. I don't know. I don't like to say things. I don't know why he stepped down. Some kind of way he stepped down. So by him stepping down, with him, I'm going to say he is confused. Something was wrong. Because this card means a lot. Not all there. Confused. It's different things for this card. I'm not going to name it. For him, I'm going to put for him that he was confused. I don't know if he had Alzheimer's or whatever's going on with him. I don't know. Anything like that with the mind. Get what I'm saying? Right? And he was going to be genuine with her. And that would be his running mate, Miss Harris, right? So some shortcutting, right, happening. So for her, it was a shortcut because she didn't get to actually run for president like she should have to be able to get her votes. It's like she took a shortcut. So he reached all his people over to her, and then she got new people coming along probably that she know. Or more people, period. So it was a shortcut. So we know that's really not fair. You don't supposed to take shortcuts. You're supposed to do things equal. So let's just flow here. Because the person who God have as an earth angel would have been able to beat her out. This person here. But she had what you call a heads up. She had help. She got a pile of people reached to her just like that. Oh, here, take my people. She ain't had to work for it. Right? What is this? That's a number card. So we have, she wasn't going to let her emotions stop her from going to a place. So when President Biden told her he wanted to step down or whatever he said to take his place, she was willing to jump in that position. In that place. Follow me. I'm trying to go the other way. What is life to you? What is life to you? What is life to you? Let's see. Because is she a foreigner in a beautiful state? God say, what is life to you? Right? Miss Harris. Or we have President Biden. What is life to you? So maybe he had to think about his health, maybe. So he had to step down, maybe. So I don't know. He might have popped up on her one day, and she might have took him not serious at first, but he was serious. This is negative. Somebody's a money machine, and somebody. Wait a minute. I might need to put these cards back. This card. Let me put it back. That was like this. I really don't supposed to put cards back, but this shouldn't be in this storyline because it says somebody a money machine, but this is revealing the naked soul card. Taking off every layer, that means taking off your clothes for money. Follow me? I really am supposed to put the cards back, but I'm like saying I'm supposed to be in this storyline. But who am I to say? God says it, right? It was an entry level of darkness and chaos some kind of way in a situation because somebody felt overprotected when they needed to just been protected. Let's see, I'm trying to end this so I can actually pick some cards. So we hear somebody who's molded by a religion or molded by a set of rules, whatever rules it is. But are your leaders your God? So So God talking to whoever this person is, your leader, your God. Okay, so we have somebody need to accept it and try harder and love a business. So we down somebody 42 and over or 24 and over. I love them, but it won't be no romance, or like them, but it won't be no romance. So we got somebody who might want a romance from somebody or something like that. So I don't know what they got to do with it, but let me get away from this set of cards. Let me get away from that. I don't know. This just came out of nowhere, but let's leave that alone. You heard what I said with that, right? So let's just flow. Universe, give me some cards for what this president, this person who's going to be president. Because you told me something about the person who is in the wings that could have been a president, but got pushed down because Miss Harris got put in place and given all President Biden's people, where that's what you call a shortcut. Get what I'm saying? That's not what you call equal. Like everybody else had to get votes, she didn't just get them. She had them reach to her, and that's not the way it really supposed to go. So let's just see. So that made it where she was able to get over top of this person that God wanted to be the president. Who would be the best match? A person right there, a God person right up in here. It's a God person in here. An earth angel that's sitting right there in the wings, somebody in that Democratic Party. One of them. I don't know which one it is though. I don't know. Is it a man named Bill in there? I don't really know. I'm hearing Bill, but don't have to be Bill. I don't know. I heard the name Bill though. But anyway, let me just take some cards, Lord. So, is this president really going to look out for the best interests of everybody in the country? Or just have his or her mind set on particular people, places, things, and not really worried about everybody's best interests, but worry about certain people's best interests? My stomach growled, I'm sorry. For certain people's best interests, or yeah. So let's just see here. I'm hearing Billy Goat Gruff. Let me look up Billy Goat Gruff for a minute. I gotta look it up because I'm hearing Billy Goat Gruff. What about Billy Goat Gruff? Let's just say we gotta see what the Billy Goat Gruff. I don't know why I'm hearing it. Billy Goat Gruff. Let's just flow a little bit. Billy Goat Gruff. Okay, let's see what it says. We know that's a nursery rhyme or whatever, but let's just see a little bit about it. The three Billy Goat Gruff. So it says that is a troll that's living under a bridge that eats everybody who crossed the bridge. So we had three Billy Goat Gruffs. So we're gonna call the Billy Goat Gruffs because I hear Billy Goat Gruff. There's a so let me just say a little bit of this because it's, I don't know why God gave it to me. Let's just see. The plot. It say the plot. P-L-O-T. The plot. Right? Three Billy Goats live in a valley. So we're going to say Trump, Miss Harris, and President Biden. They're the only three people, names I've been hearing. Right? You heard me say the plot. Right? So we have right here in a valley named Gruff, right? There is very little grass in the valley, right? So they must cross a river to get where they want to go. Because it's a mountain, right? A pasture to graze and fatten themselves up. So they want to fatten themselves up, right? Presidential candidates, right? They want to fatten themselves up. They're trying to get where they're trying to get to, right? They got to get across that river, though. That means get elected, right? But under the bridge lives a fearsome and hideous troll who kills and eats everyone who tries to cross it. So they trying to get where they trying to go, but is like a troll that's trying to eat, kill anything that tries to cross that bridge. So I don't really know what troll would be trying to. I'm trying to put this with this presidential election, because I can put it with, it's maybe the troll is being called the election in general, maybe, or whatever this is. Because if we have certain people that is put in a place where nobody else can get in their position, somebody who can really benefit and do the best for the country or for the city or for the state, but it's like a plot and things be put in place where people can't really get in a position they have to get in to make things better, really better, they would be considered trolls. Because I heard Billy Goat Gruff, and that's why you hear me saying that. What did the troll say to the Billy Goat? Who trampling over my bridge? Growled the troll. It's me, the big Billy Goat. Oh my goodness, then I'm gonna eat you up. What, the troll? Oh no, you won't. Okay, so we have, so this taking me, that's what I heard, right? So I just went through that a little bit. It's saying the troll is gonna eat anybody who try to cross. Because the first thing you heard me say was plot, because that's what it said in front of the words. A plot, right? And then the 3 Billy Goats trying to cross and get what they're trying to get at and establish something, become president, or whatever they're trying to establish, whatever it is, right? In the election. But then there's a troll that want to destroy, kill, eat, or whatever, anybody who try to come across that bridge to make something happen. So I can put that with the election, where it come down to anybody that don't have enough votes, or people who got all kind of good opinions, good advice, or whatever, they being destroyed, made to be quiet, or whatever it might be, talked down to, or whatever it might be, or whatever people are doing to keep them in a certain place where they can't rise, to be able to make some things happen. Because some things be orchestrated to be a certain kind of way where things don't get better. And some people like things to be chaotic, right? Because you heard me say a chaotic card in here. Some people like things to be chaotic. You think they don't, but they do. They like that. They want chaos. Right here. They want chaos. See that right there? A popular crowd, right? So you got a popular crowd, the elections, right? So let's just see, Lord. Who is this president? Who is the president? Who is the president, and what this president going to do? Is this president really going to do all this the president needs to do for this country? For everybody? Best interest, everybody's best interest, not some. Not for the president's best interest, but for everybody's best interest. Because right now, I'm like, I don't think I'm voting for neither one of them. I don't know. Is it somebody else to vote for? Because I'm right there. I'm stuck right there. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because it's stuff I'm hearing on Trump's side that I'm just not for, and over here with Miss Harris on her side. Because I'm still stuck with her trying to get a lot of black men locked up whenever that was. But I'm just not for just voting for somebody just to be voting for them. I mean, if you're not going to do different things that's going to help everybody, I mean, no. So I'm stuck where I'm stuck at right now as far as who I'm going to even vote for. If it's any of these people here, in which it don't even feel like it's going to be any of these people, because I don't agree with neither one of them with certain things. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for me. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there deciding on whoever they deciding on for whatever reasons. Voting for presidents and voting for people, putting them in office is important. You just can't be voting for some lady because she a lady. Oh, she a lady, I'm going to vote for her. Oh, she a black lady. That lady is not black. First of all, she's not black. And they voting for Trump for whatever reason they voting for him for. So people got their reasons why they voting for whoever they voting. The reasons why. It need to be deep down stuff. But I feel like a lot of people that be in office, period, from mayors to whoever it may be, they say whatever and they might mean it when they go in. That might be their intentions, but usually when they go in, they don't stick to whatever they said. They be a disappointment. Majority of them be a disappointment. Mayors and whoever be running for whatever they I think they really feel that they want to do whatever it is, but if they need other people's input and that makes the decision whether or not they can do it or not, you know, they might you might be disappointed. They shouldn't really promise you anything that they know they need permission from, you know, from somebody else and able to do. They shouldn't even promise you anything unless they know they can do it. So let's just see. Whoever this president is going to be, universe, Miss Harris or Trump. I feel like it's going to be her. I mean, I hate to say that, but it feels that way to me. I hate to say that, but it feels that way to me. Just because it feels that way to me, that don't mean it is, but it definitely feels that way to me. But let me just see. Okay, universe, tell me what our president, this president is getting ready to come about, because they're getting ready to run. So tell me about this president, Lord, that we getting ready to have. Tell the world, whoever looking at this video, what they need to know. Because the person going to get the position, because God telling me about the president. The president is going to be. So it's going to be sealed deal. It's going to happen. Whoever it is. I feel like it's her though, but I don't know. Let's just see. Where are you, president? Tell us stuff about you. I hear 15 stars. Somebody was posing as what they want, what they wasn't, trying to seek refuge. So Somebody two-faced. Somebody posing as what they not. It's a secret of who this president is, a secret. But you need to put the secret out there, though. You might as well just tell your secret to the public already before. Just tell it out already. Just get it out before somebody else say it and embellish it. Tell your own secret because you got one. Whichever one you are. It feels like it's Miss Harris. But like I said, it don't have to be her. Let's just flow. Okay. Mr. Biden name is Joe, right? Look, it got Joey right here. I don't know if they call him Joey or what, right? But this is just a name that was on here, right? It could, I actually can say Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, you know he must respect Miss Harris. Get what I'm saying? Because any name can go back here. Let's just flow. Okay, universe. Okay. This is the next president, not Mr. Biden, just the next president, okay? Somebody living an abstract way of living, but they gonna grow into the flower that they feel they really are. So we have right here that somebody been fussing, yelling, complaining, competing with another, right? Because it's gonna be competition because it's Mr. Trump and Miss Harris, right? So we got this, the president gonna be dealing with a serpent. So is the president against whoever it is. So we got the other contender, it's called, right? So whichever one it is. So whichever one it is, if it's Trump, she's the serpent. If God's saying she the president, he's the serpent. I don't know yet, okay? I know what I feel. It feel like her, but like I said, we'll see, right? Whoever the president is to come, the future president have to take baby steps because the future president gonna be dealing with a serpent, right? So we have right here that the future president knows that a guy, whoever he is, right? So if it's Mr. Trump, he must respect me, right? Okay. So we have right here that do you really like the way you are, God saying to the future president? Follow me? Because the future president think things are starting to look good now, right? Because daily life make the future president rethink things in life, right? And think of all the things that the future president has forgotten but need a change and seek. Follow me? So we got the future president might be dealing with a Gemini, right? Gemini is the one that the future president dwelling on. Follow me? Or somebody, Geminis, well, not all Geminis, but we know we got the Gemini kind of two-faced there, right? So we got a secret, the future president, future president is a secret, but a man gonna tell a secret, so you might as well tell it. Whoever the future president, you got a secret, you might as well tell it yourself, so nobody else will tell it, right? A relationship of anything that kills your hope and your emotions, a death need to come to it, right? Because it do not serve you. So somebody gonna move fast on something and stay on it like a gas guzzler, right? Move fast on doing something, whatever it is, right? So we have, should I forgive this person? This is the future president. Wondering if the future president should forgive this person on the other end. So whichever one it is, right? So if this is Miss Harris, this is about, it would be Trump. Should she forgive him? If it's Trump, this is about, if she knows something and she say something, should he forgive her? Get my drift? I don't want to keep saying it back and forth. Should the future president forgive this person for the God mission? Because God will want the future president to forgive. Get what I just said, right? It's nobody's affair but the person involved with. right? As far as a person's personal life, maybe something is on the computer, or somebody searching on the computer for something as far as the other person who running for president. Get what I just said, right? So we have right here that somebody was posing as what they wasn't. One of these people, right? Trump or Miss Harris, posing as what you're not, while seeking refuge from people, from the community, from the voters, or whatever here. Okay, the next one is, he fought me. So she did it, and he fought me. So we got a man who did something, a woman who did something, whatever she did. So we got a female and we got a male running for president. So she did something, whatever she did. So we're going to take it her way. But he fought her in words, financial, words, physical, mentally, verbally, or however. Get what I just said? So we have right here that number 7. So somebody going to celebrate with some champagne or some kind of drink, because somebody going to get happy about something good. Maybe winning the presidential election, right? So somebody going, saying, get ready, set, I'm here. Barefoot with desire, happiness, right? Because somebody want to checkmate one of these people, Trump or Miss Harris, want to checkmate with the other person. Follow me? Are you ready? Somebody want to listen to old music, think about old music and things like that. Old times or anything like that. Okay, a mirror is meant to show somebody the truth. One of these people, Trump or Miss Harris, got to look with both of the eyes to see the truth, whatever the truth is to see. Because somebody is still here. It's static, but the person is still there. The person haven't went anywhere. Okay? So we here with this one. Somebody need to seek what's troubling the person, because I'm happy with my life no matter my color. So this is a racist card, a racial card, a racist card, a racial card. So we have either one of them, because she seemed to have a problem with her own race, and he evidently have a problem with her race, right? Okay, let's see, what is this? But she need to embrace her growth, and he definitely need to embrace his growth when it comes down to race, both of these people. Because she don't even know if she black 1 minute or Indian 1 minute. So she need to embrace her growth and focus on whatever her race is and stick with it. And he need to focus on embracing her growth, whatever her growth is and whatever her race is, and accept that, because that's what she is. Or black people in general, or whatever God talking about, because it's a racist card. Okay. I don't like those cards coming out. I don't like those cards coming out. I don't like racist cards. But we know people like that out here. So let's just flow. So more for this president universe. The actual president that we getting ready to have. The actual president, the new president of the United States. That's just who this for. I told you it feel like it's her to me, but it don't have to be her. Right? That's just me. Okay? What I feel. Okay? Let's flow. Yeah, so but we have that I'm hearing, I just said that, yes Lord, yes Lord, yes Lord, from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Oh yes Lord, my soul says yes. Don't be telling God to put you in office and you don't do the best you can do. Don't be praying. I see a murder card, so we're going to change it around though, because We don't have no, I mean, we'll say, we don't have no negative so far, because it's the president's, we don't, the president, beware cheaters. It don't have to be in love. It could be cheating in politics or whatever it is, cheating in elections and votes or whatever. Follow me? One of the nominees, one of the people for president, whichever one, need to beware of cheaters. Somebody cheating, win votes or whatever it is, and make sure it's just you, that you got all your votes, or the person got all their votes. Or it could just mean her. By her getting President Biden's votes, they really wasn't hers, they was his. That's kind of like cheating, really, right? She should have been, she should be getting her own, where it's just her, where people actually pressed on her name somewhere and called her in. Get what I just said, right? So we got somebody want a relationship to be like it was before it was murdered, or somebody actually got murdered, or something like that. Can it be like it was before somebody got murdered? Goodness gracious, I don't even like this in the storyline, but it's in there, so I gotta explode with it, okay? So we have one of the president people that's becoming a president, unless something might happen in their family, did happen in their family. If it's nothing like that, we can just keep it with, they might got along before, these two, maybe, and they wanted to be like it was where they got along. Can it be like it was before our relationship was murdered, where we got along? Get what I'm saying? Before it was murdered. Because you know that mean that you don't even want to be friends no more when your relationship murdered, right? You don't even want to be friends with your friends anymore because you didn't went too far fussing. Right? So let's just flow. So we got somebody who, I don't know which one of them. I don't know which one. So if it's not the real get high, is somebody confused, right? Or somebody take medication, somebody confused, somebody got anxiety. What else is it for this card? Is this a sleepy card too? This could be the sleepy card when you're tired. Let's flow. Somebody need to get their cell phone for some help. Whichever one of these future president, whichever one. So we have right here that I want to change, but I worry about other people. So we have one of them, Trump or Miss Harris. One of them want to change, but one of them is worrying about what some other people would think about him or her. Get what I just said? But God said, who are you really? Miss Harris or Mr. Trump? Who are you really? Shouldn't be worrying about what other people think. Because God said you got to beware of distractions. You can't be running for president and worrying about what other people think about you. Okay, let's not argue. So this would be both of them. Miss Harris or Trump. Let's not argue with each other. Because one of them is covering their emotions, where the other one is just thinking like, oh, well, so what? Because if one's saying, let's not argue, the other one like thinking, oh, well, yeah, well, okay then, so what? Because they want to focus on what they're focusing on. Or somebody just covering their emotions, period, one of them. So we have, what is this? Somebody is not all there. One of them. Or somebody they dealing with, somebody in their circle. Because it could be somebody in their circle. Kids, husband. His sons, his daughters, her sons, her daughters, anybody in their circle, in their fishbowl. But really, I'm trying to focus totally on them. But I'm going to take this with Mr. Biden, maybe. I mean, President Biden. Sorry about that, President Biden. Because I'm going to put this as he's not all there. Get what I'm saying? Because if he has Alzheimer's or whatever's going on, reason why he stepped down, he's not all that. Let's go with him then. How about that? Because some kind of way he might have been resistant, or she might have been, Miss Harris might have been resistant to take his place at first, or to get in position or whatever. Or if it's not Mr. Biden, is her and Trump, or somebody that they know. I recognize that I am yours. I recognize I am yours. So we have, because we dealing with Trump and Miss Harris, so unless they dealing with somebody in their personal life, get what I'm saying? If it's not anybody in their personal life, my focus is these two, because they the two that's running. But then they're supposed to be about whoever the actual future president is. There's a mirage in this person's mind. Tension-filled times. I recognize I'm yours. We got a grandpa here that's greedy. So we got a granddad that's greedy, grandpa, right? So we got somebody connected to Trump that's a grandpa that's greedy, or we got somebody connected to Miss Harris that's greedy, or we just got called Mr. Trump the grandpa, because he old enough to be a grandpa, right? So talking will be the only way to heal, and inviting a healing, because somebody was terrified because they got stolen from, or they got raped. Dang, what kind of... Okay, let's see. I mean, that's what's coming out, so... So, let's go to the universe, know all about it. Universe, you know all about it. We're looking for... I found the love of my life. We're looking for the right house. So, Mr. Trump... I usually don't call him Mr. Trump. I just say Trump, right? Trump and Miss Harris. One, I'm looking for the right house. And the right house is the White House. Get what I'm saying? The right house for them is the White House. That's what they're looking for. The White House, right? I found the love of my life. So Mr. Trump has the love of his life. Did I just say Mr. Trump? Okay, I slipped in that time, right? So he found the love of his life, and Miss Harris found the love of her life, whoever that is, right? But they're looking for the right house, and the right house is the White House. Get what I just said? Okay? That's just flow. Okay, so Miss Harris or Trump was tangled up with some in an environment full of G's. That mean a group of people. It could be the Congress, it could be the community, whoever it is, right? One of them could be trying to get votes, so wherever they are, a group of people somewhere, they tangled up. One of them was tangled up with, among, so somebody's traveling at nighttime to get somewhere and go to someplace. So we got an angel and we got the peephole. So we have the angel and the peephole. Somebody's like an angel looking through the peephole. So as far as I don't really see, unless it's me. That's the only one I can see is the angel. As far as either one of these people who are running for president. So that's me. I'm the angel peeking through the peephole, right? Because I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to vote for. Right? Every vote definitely counts. You know when people say, oh, because I used to be thinking like that with certain things, whatever it might be. It don't have to be a vote. It could be this or that or whatever. But every cent counts. Every dime counts. Every dollar counts. Every vote counts. It makes a difference. No matter who somebody thinks somebody is. You think somebody is nobody. They homeless. They're a homeless person. Oh, no. Every vote counts. Okay? Somebody, let's go for a walk home in your arms. So some kind of way somebody want to walk and talk a little bit. Maybe as far as, maybe a group of people or something, as far as like maybe election time or whatever this might be. I don't know. Because somebody's coping with a job that they don't even like. They tired of. Who is this? Somebody here unstoppable energy but need to keep their cool. Look, it's making me think about Madonna. Look, it's making me think about Madonna's song. My baby got a secret. It's making. I looked at this card, and that's what came to me. My baby's got a secret. Get what I'm saying? We had one of these people who got a secret, but the thing is, you just need to say it so somebody else won't say it and embellish it. Get what I'm saying? Just say it, get it out there. Okay, so we already know. I heard Donald Trump is a Gemini, so look at him. He up in his storyline. He's a Gemini sign. Look at that. Gemini is the one that you dwelling on. Oh my goodness, you tell me God ain't good. We got Miss Harris and we got the Gemini, and that would be Trump, right? But he know a secret. If he don't know it, he gonna find it out. Some secret about her. The thing is, you gotta tell your own secret. You don't let nobody else tell it. You go and tell it. Take the power from the person, whatever it is. I just heard Madonna. I never hear Madonna when I put that secret card out ever, but it just came out of nowhere. It's like, my baby's got a secret. I don't know. And I don't know why I'm laughing from it, because it just kind of like, it just came over me. It's like, something coming over me. Yeah, you better tell. If there's some kind of secret to be told, you better let it out and tell it. Tell it and say whatever it is. Don't let it be embellished by somebody. Get what I just said. So that goes with Miss Harris. I feel, like I said, I feel Miss Harris is the one, but I'm just the Breslau one over here, right? I'm the Breslau one over here. I'm an earth angel. I'm the Breslau one. I'm just over here just speaking. Get what I'm saying? All right, let's just flow a little bit. Let's just see. I feel this is Miss Harris, though. I really feel this is Miss Harris. This is her. So I feel she is the next president. So let's just flow a little bit. We'll see, won't we? Let's just, it's hot down here. Goodness gracious, why is it so hot? Let me see. How many degrees it is? Boy, it's going to be hot, I guess, huh? Let's just see. Bear with me for a minute. I'm trying to see that it's really hot down. It's 75 degrees, and then I'm in a basement, so. Let's just see. So I feel that's Miss Harris right there. Give me something as far as. That seems like, I don't really see what it's not really saying what she's going to do as president or nothing like that. It seems like it's her personal life some kind of way. Maybe she worked before or something. Maybe it's must when she's young or whatever the heck this is. But anyway, let's just see something. What's she going to do? What she had to do for the country? Because that's the main thing people want to know. People want things done. People want to be respected, want things done right. Nobody needs to get in positions just for the sake of jumping in positions and won't do what need to be done. It's somebody who's an earth angel that's among the Democratic Party that didn't get nominated, that could do the best job, but he's sitting in the wings. Is it a man named Bill? But anyway, now I want to go back to that again. Let's just flow a little bit. Some more. Let's see some more. Let's see what God bring out, if this will be for Mr. Trump. Oh, I'm going to say Mr. Trump. Boy. Getting some respect from the Breslow one. Trump. I'm like saying Mr. I usually don't say, I just say Trump. I only said president one time ever. When I caught myself say back then, I said president. Oops, I'm so used to just saying Trump. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just flow a little bit. Let's just flow, universe. So this is like, I don't know who this going to be, but for him, her, or whoever, because both of them is who's running for to be our president. So what they're going to do, what need to be done. I can't tell if it's him or her yet. Let's just flow a little bit. I'm going to look at it a little bit, and I can tell which one God bringing out. We got an uncle. We got an uncle that's shining, or an uncle that feel like he's shining or she's shining. Either she got an uncle that feel like she's shining, or he got an uncle that feel like he's shining. Get what I just said, right? She got to book an appointment, or he got to book an appointment for something, whatever it is. Because it says, was he really worth it? Or was she really worth it? So I'm going either way, because I don't know which one this is, him or her. So this is a negative card, like the other one I saw, right? But I can't take cards out because I don't like them, okay? Because of who people is. Whoever it is, they still got to get that card. Only do that if it's a celebrity and that child come up in my thing. Even though they're child of age, I still won't say what the cards say because I don't want to say it online, right? Even though they're child of age, I don't want to do it. I don't suppose to do it like that, but I hold back. Right? So we got right here that somebody, somebody had to lay down for money. He or she. Follow me? A lot of it. Right? So we got God's number, grace 5. Right? So we have right here, it's going to cost him or it's going to cost her. Because somebody said, can we do it now? Maybe lay down for money. If not lay down for money, whatever it is. I don't know, running for president or whatever this is. Somebody wants something done now. Can we do it now? Or will you do it now? But it's going to cost the person if they do it. Get what I just said. And God's saying also it's going to cost you. So we have somebody said, I give up. Decided they give up. Somebody might like yellow, Trump, or Miss Harris. One of them had to save some money, right? Or was trying to save some money, anything like that. So we have, is her husband worthy? Or is Trump husband worthy? Because he got a wife. You heard what I just said, right? Whichever direction it go, I don't know which one of these people is for, right? Him or her. Is he husband worthy for his wife? Because just because he wear pants, that don't make him husband worthy. And when this card come out, it mean you not. God's saying you not. So that means it's something he didn't do right as far as his wife, right? Is her husband worthy, right? So we're going to turn it around. I can say, is she wife worthy because she a female? And that means she did something that wasn't the best as far as her husband. Get what I just said, right? Whatever it is. Don't have to be the worst thing in the world. It could just not being a loyal. I don't know, right? So let's just flow. So we have, she want to be treated equal and fair. That's not her race. She Indian, right? I got an Indian card. That might even come out, but anyway. She want to be treated equal and fair, whatever her race is, and that would be Indian, right? He want to be equal and fair, and you know what his race is, European, right? So he dealing with a sociopath, him or her, one of them, right? So we have right here that I think that I fell for you. So I think that I fell for you. I think that I fell for you. That's usually when you decide you want to get along with somebody. I fell for you, or you like somebody. Let's just see for a minute, because really these some love cards coming up. So I'm trying to change them around for this storyline. You know all about it. Okay, something was seen on a weekend. Whenever the weekend was, something was seen by somebody. You seen it, and he or she seen it too. Something on a weekend. Follow me? Because somebody fell for somebody, or whatever happened. Something happened. Because somebody was banking on it, whatever it was. Because somebody was easy. They thought somebody was easy. Get what I'm saying? Thought somebody was easy, nice, or whatever it is, right? So we have if somebody's real daddy, some information to show somebody's real father. Okay, so let's just see. So we have number 41 or 14. So she had to wear the shield of honor, and the helmet of strong, or Trump did, right? To run for president. The best option for either one of them is to do that. Right? So she want to feel it, fun and style, or him. Right? So how much would it take for her to leave a man, or leave the presidential election? Or how much would it take for him to leave his wife, or the presidential election? Because I don't see anything else on here so far. So she need to embrace nature and him also. So be it. He needed to get see a counselor some kind of way. Maybe him and his wife, or him alone. Or she needed to get a counselor, her alone, or her and her husband. Or either one of them needed to get a lawyer. Follow me? Actual lawyer or something. Anything like that. So we have right here, make me love you. So this is when somebody don't like you, or whatever it is, or wants you to prove to me that I need to be your friend. Prove to me that you decent. Prove to me that you experienced, or whatever they saying to her, or she saying that she feel that way about somebody. A crowd. Somebody hanging with a crowd, but they don't want you. They don't want you in it. They feel like you're not part of it. You're not worthy of it. You're not experienced, or whatever they feeling about it. They want you to prove it. So he want her to prove it. We got a number 14 again. We got 14 and 14, or something about the 14s, or 41. So he want her to prove it, or she want him to prove it. Okay, let's go a little bit national. 14 just came out again. This 14 is something else. Like 28. We got 5, God's number of grace again. God giving grace. God giving grace. Okay, let's just go. Universe, you know all about it. So I can check the time. Okay, we have right here that somebody was loving somebody in secret. Where somebody say, I'm not a slut. So somebody was loving somebody in secret. At one time, whenever it might have been, Trump was loving somebody in secret, or she was loving somebody in secret. Whenever it was in their lives, whenever it was in their lives. It don't have to be now, but whenever in their lives, some kind of way they was. One of them. Okay, so let's just flow. So we have travel for love if you dare. So she is going to travel for love if she dare to meet somebody, see somebody in secret, or he was in secret, whenever that was, right? Or travel for love as far as love would be, even though this is not the elections, that'd be traveling for love, because you know she want to try to make that happen for herself. That's good. Or him, Okay, let's just see. No matter what came negative, she stood tall or Trump stood tall, right? So we have, I want to get to full bloom. She want to get to full bloom, and he also want to get to full bloom. Are you ashamed of me? So some kind of way, somebody was being loved in secret, but the person want to know, was he ashamed of the person, or was she ashamed of the person, or she was loving somebody in secret at one time in her life or something, and she was wondering, was the person ashamed of her, however it's going. When are you coming to my heart? Right, coming to my heart. Because somebody was hugging somebody on base conditions out of one of these people in their relationship, in their lives with somebody, whoever it was. It wasn't their spouses. It was, I guess, before he was murdered or while he was murdered or whenever it was. I just can't tell you. I don't know right now. So something was like a pendulum rocking back and forth, and it was like war games because somebody was laying down beside somebody and it was like the person's first crush, right? But somebody got to get away from haters and snakes because somebody was dealing with haters and snakes. Okay, so let's just flow. I'm trying to finish this. Okay, we have right here was heart-wrenching because somebody put somebody out. And really, this is a death card. Really, it is. But I saw a murdered card earlier. You heard me saying that first batch. You heard me say that, right? So I don't rule out anything, right? Even whatever kind of storyline I'm doing, because we know murder mean murder, right? But God gave me another definition for it, and that is a relationship where, you know, it's done, it's tarnished, it's burnt up, it's done, right? So this card here is the same thing where God gave another definition. This really is a dying card when somebody kills somebody, right? Just like the murder card, right? But I can turn it around. It's heart-wrenching because somebody put somebody out. That means murder somebody. So we can turn it around and say it was heart-wrenching because somebody broke up with somebody. Okay? Alright. So I turned it around. If it's not the real thing, because I wouldn't know if it's the real thing unless God bring a bunch of stuff out other than this storyline to actually directly say. Right? Can you still love me now? You know. Okay? Can somebody still love somebody now? They know. You can still do God's mission if you like. Can you still love me now? You know. Let me stop for a minute. This would usually be somebody to Trump or somebody to Miss Harris, right? Because he can still do God's mission. Miss Harris or Trump. That means be the president. Now you know something about somebody going to tell you something, or you know something, but you're going to be told something, or you know something. Usually somebody doing the talking right here, telling you something, but you can still do God's mission, or this will be out to the people, the public. I usually don't do it that way, but we dealing with people who are running for president. Talk out to the community. Can you still love me? Now you know that I did wrong, or that I had an affair, or whatever on this table. You heard me say whatever it could be. Can you still love me? Can you still vote for me or anything like that? Because, yeah, God can still do God's mission. Okay, I don't want to stay on that long. It kind of had me for a minute. Because somebody wanted to live a luxurious life, was chewing on getting money, luxurious, having it, wanting and having it. So we have right here somebody was nervous around a group of people, at least 3 of them, or 2 people when the person made the raid, Miss Harris or Mr. Trump. Because one of them, Mr. Trump or Miss Harris, thought they'd be sailing away from their problems. and wanted to get out of a rink-a-dink place, get away from somewhere, right? So we have right here that Miss Trump or Miss Harris, one of them was settled down at the fortress at a place they felt they was stuck at. And when you stuck, it's jail. You stuck somewhere. Get what I'm saying? You feel stuck. A contract, agreement, or whatever. You feel stuck, right? The next one is, or merge. Whatever they feel they stuck in, right? Something that's binding. So here's a merge card coming right behind it because somebody stamped their name on somebody for positive vibes. A merge. There's a merge card right behind it. Okay, we got the bulletproof. That shouldn't be in here. This really shouldn't be in here. This is negative. Any kind of cards like this is negative. I don't really, why is these in there? But let's just flow a little bit. Bulletproof. This is when a gun is present. A gun is when somebody is wounded or somebody is killed. That's what this card means, where it grows somebody out. Let's just flow. Somebody groggy. Somebody wanted to plant their vision. So if somebody was shot, they was groggy. If somebody was wounded, they was groggy. If there's dying, they was groggy. Because somebody went on a kitty cat mission, sneaky, and aim for it. I don't like that. I don't like how that sound right there. I don't like how that sound, because look what's coming up. Look what's coming behind it. You heard what I just said, right? Listen to what the card's saying. Listen to what the card's saying. Somebody felt trapped. Get what the card just said right here. You heard what I said right here. Look at that card. Look at the next card. Positive vibes. Stuck in something. You heard me say the meaning of this one, right? And here, all of them coming in a row. Look at this. I told you what this one was, right? And then here, this one comes. This is a sneaky card. It's like a cat. Somebody sneaky. And if somebody's stuck in something, you heard me say back then. And look what this say, the last card. Somebody wanted to drop their burdens. Somebody God-like husband. So the person don't have to be a husband. They could be a lover or somebody, right? Whoever this is. So somebody couldn't control themselves in their own skin. This is negative. Somebody like fashion. That's negative right there. Because somebody felt it was time to begin, to go ahead. Okay, so we have limits were sky high for Trump or for Miss Harris, whatever day of the week, right? Whatever day. In the back of one of their minds, they're thinking about God, but God always supposed to be in the front of your mind. Okay, let's go. So really, I haven't really seen the path cards to know. I can't tell if either one of these people is an earth angel, because really I don't see neither one of the earth angel cards for neither one of these people. I saw it for somebody that's in the wings, but not neither one of them so far. So I mean a God person when I say that, but when God wants to actually do something. So let's go for a minute. Let's just see. I hear filthy rotten dog. Somebody's a filthy rotten dog. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Goodness, where they come from? Okay, let's flow. Do you even want help, God says? Because the problem was you was too nice. Either Trump or Miss Harris. Okay? One of them had to show that they could build their future and cheat on their fortune. One of them. I just can't tell you right now. Let's just flow. Okay, unfortunately, he was dealing with a she-bear. So I can do it because she a female. So since she a female, this card, I'm going to take it to Mr. Trump. Unfortunately, Trump was dealing with a she-bear. That would be Miss Harris, a woman in charge, a go-getter, a woman about business, right? So we have, she is going to be genuine with him. I'm sorry. She felt like a genius Well, he felt like one of them. Because one of them needs something, but God said don't settle for the okie doke. She shouldn't, or Trump shouldn't, because we got a creep that's trying to diminish her, or she trying to diminish. No, the creep always a man. So no, she got. So we gonna say this gotta be Trump. Sorry, Trump, but it's you right here, because it's always a man card. So we got a creep that try to diminish her, because unfortunately he's dealing with a she-bear. So you is her opponent. Okay, refuse to stay in a puddle because God said we'll keep you wet. Get into a dry place. God is driven to guide you to your path, but where you go. Okay, built in the ways. Uniquers. What's this card in here? Okay, let's see something. So we have uniquers. We are uniquers, built in the ways. You know, who? Her and who? Her and who is uniquers, Lord? Okay, then. We're going to make this her and Trump, then. Okay, then. We're going to take it that way. So, both of them need to filter their ways. Trump and Miss Harris. So, we have this card here. So, she is an Earth Angel person here going off this card. Because I was saying, I don't see neither one of them are God people. So, he got an Earth Angel. But she got to do what God wanted to do, though. What God actually want her to do. Not what she wanted to do. Okay? Both of them had to filter their ways. Because they are uniquers. So, really, in this storyline, it just means both of them are unique. They trying to run for this presidential election and make something happen. They got their own unique ideas on how they feel they want to run this country. What they feel are unique. Something they gotta like, and what they gotta like is both of them want to run for president. Get what I'm saying? Because everybody don't want to run for president. This is real life, though, God says. Not raisins and lollipops. You can't be playing around and getting in office and turning the country upside down. This is real life, God says. No joking around. Okay, so we have right here, I miss you, kiss you, and desire you. This is a love card. Get your mindset to explore the unknown and love. That's a love card. So I don't know if it's somebody she knows from her past, or her husband, or whoever this is, somebody. Or it's him, somebody he know. It's somebody who ain't seen you in a while. I miss you, kiss you, and desire you. There's somebody who ain't seen you in a while. Get your mindset to explore the unknown and love. Unknown and love is to be away from somebody who admire you, who care about you, or who you care about. You might just be ignoring, but you really care about the person. It could be something like that. So it could be him with somebody he might like, or her, or a relationship, or whatever it could be. Okay, count on me if you lose. So somebody's saying that Miss Harris can count on him or her if she lose. Or Mr. Trump is saying that, somebody telling Trump that if he lose, he can count on somebody. I'll be there for you. I've been trying for a while, so he's been trying for a while to run for president, or trying to get things together, or she had been. No, I don't think she had been. She just got it just put in her lap like. So let's just see here. I'm trying to finish this now. It's like with Wolverine, with X-Men. I mean, no, with Mortal Kombat. Finish him. So Trump trying to finish her. Finish him. Trying to finish her. Get what I'm saying? Beware the Lord thinker. She got to beware of a Lord thinker. Somebody who lure her and try to guide her, but use her own brain and mind. Because God said this is real life. It's not raisins and lollipops. Get out in the dry place. Get out the stuck state. And get in a spot where you can kind of grow, prosper, and do the right things for this country. If you're not, you need to drop out. beware of the Lord thinker. Anybody who try to lure you. And it's for Trump too. Either one of you. Really feel like it's strongly hurt for her though, but 601, I don't think he let nobody lure him. Okay, let's see, Lord. I'm trying to end it though. Lord, let me get this to an end. Let me get this to an end, Lord. Oh, I got something. I forgot about these cards. Let's finish this, Lord. I hear 16 bottles of wine. 16 bottles of wine. Oh my goodness. I'll just be hearing stuff sometimes. 16 bottles of wine. What about 16 bottles of wine? Bear with me for a minute. What about it, Lord? What about 16 bottles of wine? Somebody might be ordering 16 bottles of wine, need 16 bottles of wine. Okay, 16 pack. Okay, let's see. I don't know, somebody might be ordering 16 bottles of wine. Let's just go. I'm trying to end it. Bear with me. I'm just digging in my basket with more cards, okay? Just bear with me. I gotta wiggle them. Got to wiggle them. Okay. Okay, we have this card here. Somebody is energy seeking. That might be Mr. Trump, energy seeking. But if he like black, he gonna see it for what it is. Right? She's not black, but if he like black people in general, he gonna see it for what it is, what he feel it is, or what he think about them. This is a racist card though. But he gonna see it for what it is. The energy seeking. Okay, let's just flow. Whoa. Look at her race as far as what her race is. He's gonna see it for what it is, but that's a black card. Or that's just a racial card, period, right? But it's really a black card, but somebody cologne or perfume penetrated the surface of somebody where somebody liked the smell of somebody's perfume or cologne. Okay, no more joking around, God says, because it's going to be doomstown, right? As far as things, right? Nobody can be playing around. This is important. We got the office right here. I'm looking at the office. Okay, the Oval Office. So let's just flow here. So we got somebody who might have 3 brothers, might be the 3rd child. Might have a brother that's the 3rd child, or whatever this is. You might have somebody that's going to a carnival, going to a festival, or going to just something to have fun someplace, I don't know, going on vacation or whatever this is. Let's see, 205. So we got somebody who want to stand front and center, who want to stand up there. Trump, he a man, because that's a man card. I guess when you get up there and you get to talk, you know, he tell his side, you tell your side. I don't think that happened yet. Again, if it happened already, again, something like that. I'm ready to love in a healthy way. And that means to love the self first. So this is the Earth Angel card. So this is for Miss Harris right here. You ready to love it in a healthy way, and that means you gotta love yourself. Can't I'm hearing not demean, what you call it, Is it demean? I mean, that's what's coming, but seems like there's another word I'm trying to say. Yourself. Let's just go. So we have right here that somebody gonna acknowledge, see, a secret. Follow me. You see that, right? Somebody has an addiction, whatever kind of addiction. Okay, get ready to be in charge of your own life. This is her card too, because her Earth Angel card. Move fast on what's calling you forward, God says, right? So we have right here that you dealing with somebody, you're looking at the positives, but got to check it past. So that would be either Trump or it's somebody you know, a love interest. Somebody you know. If it's not Trump, it's somebody. Okay, so somebody committed a senseless act and they're gonna boo-hoo. That means go to jail, get in trouble. Okay, so we have right here somebody's taking somebody for a joke, saying yeah, me too. So somebody is taking somebody for a joke. So we have something could happen between 9 o'clock a.m. 9 o'clock p.m. You see it now, or Trump see it now, whatever it is. Okay, what's next, God? Okay, so the next one is you is this. This is what you are right here, Indian. You see, you right? You don't have curly hair, I guess, but however your hair is, right? So we have right, you gotta create your miracle wisely. Being a president is a miracle. It's a miracle for you to become that president. It's going to be what you call a miracle. You might not be taking it as a miracle, but this is a miracle for you to become the president. Because you're a woman, first of all, and then you're a woman of color. You're not black, you're a woman of color. You got color to you. So that's a miracle in itself. To be either one of them things, to be able to stand and be the president of men. Because men usually be the ones who control, right? Not females, right? So it's going to be a miracle. God said you got to create your miracle wisely. That means you got to build your foundation and make sure it's strong, make sure it's tight, make sure everything in place. Everybody around in your circle, make sure they for you, not against you. Get what I just said? Create it wisely. Full, sturdy foundation, because it's transparent. Somebody look at you as a liability, right? So you want somebody to bring you joy, to cultivate and bring you joy, but it's not going to happen like that. As far as if you looking at Trump or somebody you know that's from your past, maybe, or whoever this is, if it's not Trump, right? Because he's the one you're going against in being a president. So if it's not him, it's somebody. You want somebody wants you to bring joy to a situation and cultivate it, but you're going to bring joy to it and cultivate it. What? Creating your miracle, because you Indian right here, like to say right here, because you're telling God what's next, God, because right there we got it back to back. Deep. So we have we got numbers right here. Turn them around. It could be anything from license, door number, birthday, anything social, part of anything. So forcing happening for you. You being forced with a situation, whatever situation you forced. So being put in the hot seat of being a president and pushed in that seat of president, you was forced, because you took that position back then and told President Biden you wanted to be next in line or whatever, and you next in line, so you forced. Get what I'm saying? You forced to do your duty. That's what you asked for. Okay, so we have right here that somebody need to get the healing energy. You do, or somebody you connected to. So we dealing with a real father or a real brother of yours, a Trump's or somebody's, whoever they are, whoever that is, right? So we got somebody used to take pills or drink, whoever it is, but the person no longer do it, or they want you to believe they don't no longer do it, or somebody Trump know, anything like that. So we have right here that we got the office. See, you see right here, this the office. This the office card. It's gonna be sweet dealing with an office. Follow me? So we got something familiar nearby that's familiar that you frequent, or Trump or whoever. So I'm gonna put this with the White House. Can I just say that? Because we got the office right there. So if it ain't that, there's a job, I guess, right? But wherever that is, then, right? So we're gonna say right here, you achy and it varies, or Trump do, or right, achy and it varies. Okay. So we have no more pills and drinking for you. If not for you, a Trump or somebody, y'all, one of you know, there's somebody who wants you to believe they don't do it anymore. Whoever it is, right? Somebody you know or somebody he know. Or one of you, however it's flowing. One of you know. Okay? Caress me so tight. 15 hugs won't be enough when they coming from me. So you might have a family member that was on something, or he might have a family member that was on something that's achy and it varies maybe, and they want love from you or something like that, or his family member. If it's not anything like that, if it's not a love interest or old love interest or anything like that maybe. So we have right here, you're going to make a gesture to God, because you the earth angel person here. God is the path from walking the right path. Questioning things right here. Maybe you're questioning your ability to be a star, to be the president. I don't know here. So what business is it of you all's, right? Some kind of way somebody in your business, they finding out, they digging or whatever they doing. Just still go with you right here. Miss Harris, you might need more vitamin C, or somebody or Mr. Trump, one of you, or a family member of yours, or a family member here. Somebody needs a vitamin C out of somebody. Because somebody's taking some kind of pills or drinking, one or the other, right? But they don't do it anymore. Find out why you stick with it, or why you stuck with it. Because addictions play a part in soul breaking. Somebody has some kind of addiction. Trump, you, a family member of his, family member of yours, or old love interest of his, or old love interest of yours. Now, whoever it is, it don't have to be drugs all the time, but we do see pills on the table and drinking. But it can be anything can be an addiction. Colical. So it says right here, it's time to heal though. You, him, a family member, old love interest, or whoever this is, or one of you, right? Relations to not wanting her as a woman. So we got a man that didn't want you as a woman, whenever it might have been in your life, just wanted to use or whatever, didn't want you as a friend that wanted to use. Or we can just take this as as Trump right now. Relations to not wanting you as a woman. We could say that he don't want you as a woman. He don't want you to be the president. He don't want a president, a woman that's a president. Get what I'm saying? I'm going to turn it around. Relations to not want you as a woman. He don't want you to be the president. He might can go up against a man a little bit easier than you. He don't like that you're a woman going up, and that's making it even bad. If he going up against a man, still he want to win, but he definitely don't want you going up because you're a woman. Okay, so let's just flow. You hook yourself on and ran from your problems. It's easy to leave things to others and escape. So you hook yourself onto this presidential, being a president, right? Getting in it as far as like running for president in the first place, and you hook yourself on and ran from your problems. And you just left things to President Biden because he was the actual president and stuff like that. And certain things you might needed to dig into a little bit more yourself so you could be more prepared if he had to step down. Because when he stepped down, it might have been where you wasn't always prepared because you wasn't expecting him to step down yet or anything like that maybe. This way it's saying you leaving things to others and you just escape. And escape just means that you just took your mind elsewhere. That's what it means in this storyline. Sorry about that. Okay, so for what blank? So you might be saying maybe Trump saying something to you, you saying for what blank? You might call him Donald, I don't know what you call him. Okay, okay, you had to take time from your studies because you study hard, or somebody wants you to take time from your studies. Somebody wants you to, maybe somebody wants you to get away from work a little bit because you work hard, or you have been doing that all the time, taking time from your studies. And that means focusing on worldviews and everything you're supposed to be focusing on, and you need to get back to it or whatever. Let's just see right here. Transportation is needed, so you can go somewhere, to training, to court, to somewhere, to work, or whatever it says. You gotta go somewhere. Transportation needed. That means you're not going to drive yourself with that card. Somebody else going to do the driving. You not. Somebody else got to drive you with that card. Okay, to love is a feel another one's heart. Let's make love to your best love song. So we got somebody, maybe an old admirer. I mean, some old admirer or something. I don't know who the heck is this last card here. Because, yeah, so if there's anything to be told, you need to tell it. Don't let nobody else tell. You need to tell it. My baby's got a secret. Me and Madonna just came up in this storyline. That's my girl Madonna. Madonna came up in this storyline. My baby's got a secret. Deep. Look, and God even brought this out for you. Look. So for people, this is what she is. If you don't know it, look, God then brought it out. Her hair looks straight, but it might be like this a little bit if she don't put straightened combs, not straightened combs, blow dry. I'm playing a little bit. I'm trying to make it a little bit so not so serious and put a little bit of softness in there, because the brass love can be a little bit strong there. I don't think I was real hard on this one right here. I hit the pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's just see. I'm trying to put an end to it now. Let's just see. Let's put an end into it. Let's put an end into it. This is as far as the future president-elect, future president. So far, she is standing in the place of Miss Harris, of President Biden. I'm trying to say it right. Biden, right? So let's just see. Let's just finish it, Lord. Because I feel like she is going to be the president. I don't mean she is because I feel that way, but that's how I feel. Okay, okay, let's see. Universe, you know about it. Okay, so this is going to be, I guess, for both of them. I don't know. So if I think a card is for Mr. I'm going to say Mr. Trump. For Trump, I'll say it. If I think it's hers, I'll say it because okay, because we're dealing with two people, not just one person. Usually be one person we're talking about, and then whoever be added, but it's two people running. Right now, she is the president. Right now, she is the president, as far as I'm concerned, right now, because she's taking his place. But they got to see if she can stay the president. So, okay. God might want me to tell you something, Miss Harris. Mention me, God. Or somebody else want to tell you something that's in the spirit, or somebody in jail, or somebody who just can't talk. Right? That's his flow. This is flow. Oh, it came out first. Look at that. It came right back. I might as well waste a shuffling. Okay, let's just flow. Somebody want me to tell you something, Miss Harris. Tell her. Tell Miss Harris. Mention me. Whoever this person is deceased, in jail, or they somewhere where they can't talk. They can't be free to talk. Somebody can be not alive and they can talk out in my storylines. They can talk in my mind and they can put the cards out. Follow me? Or somebody in jail who want to say something out to you, or somebody pretty much somewhere, wherever they at, they just can't speak out to you or reach you. Get what I'm saying? But this is for you. Let's explore oh, shoot. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I don't know if all of those. Let's just go. Universe, what about it for Miss Harris? I got to go with you right now. So we have right here, you had to answer your burdens, or whoever this is, answer your burdens and drop your ex, drop some ex, whoever the ex is, I just don't know. So I don't know if the person is a man or a woman who want me to tell you something. I just don't know. You had to answer your burdens and drop your ex. So maybe this was some ex of yours. I don't know right now, right? Somebody you was like a magnet to. Somebody you was chained to. Whoever he was your twin flame. Whoever this person is, a man. I feel is an ex-partner, whoever he was. Let's just flow. So he want me to say something to you. Right, so let's just flow. Be fearless. Universe, speak to me to lead me to my path. So you want God to lead you to your path. He's saying be fearless. You feel like he got a nerve putting you on trial when he felt like you had a nerve trying to put him on trial as far as something, pushing him down. Because some kind of way, he might want to bring back tomorrow with you, right? But he might didn't feel you had sticking power. That simply means make things like it used to be. But it says right here that you became unavailable. Why did you let your ex dictate? Or why did he let you dictate? If it's that way. So this time around, somebody's going to jail. He could be in jail. This person here could be in jail. It could be somebody you put on trial. Who is this? Let me see something. Wait, there could be somebody who's in jail. It might be somebody you was dealing with trial. Put the person on trial. You got in there. Put the person on trial. Person want to bring back tomorrow, want it to be like it used to be, maybe want to get out of jail. If this person is in jail, you've been unavailable to the person, or you made the person unavailable by putting them in jail. Why did this person let you dictate? So if it's not an actual ex, it could be somebody who just in jail. That's not an ex, but just somebody that you got rid of. Because really, it's like you got rid of. When you make somebody an ex, you get rid of them. Because maybe you felt like this time around, whenever that was, you want to put the person in jail. Or anything like that. So let's just flow a little bit. But right here, you had to look in the mirror. The person could be a Taurus. Right? Or you could be a Taurus. Maybe you felt like you struck a touchdown. Right? At the time, you might have put somebody in jail. Put them on trial, put them in jail, anything like that. But maybe, are you free? Maybe the person is going to get out. Are you free? Maybe the person going to get out of jail. Right here. Going to feel like they struck a touchdown. Maybe the person wants you to reconsider and help get the person out. Let's see. Person with the person's cup filled, a man. Romance, time, or money. Because you are a star. And you got 2 times to be a star. So this your second time being a president and being a lawyer, whatever you was, right? So, okay, let's see. Let's say promiscuous, but I just skipped it. So if it come back down, God want it down. Okay, we got a granddad that's gunning. So we might have somebody's granddad who's gunning. So I'm gonna put this with Trump because he old enough to be a granddad. Gunning don't mean no gun though. For him though, it just means that he coming after you maybe to win the presidential election, right? Okay. But right here, he not gonna really care about you. So you're gonna have to never lower your standards, right? Because shortly you or him going on vacation, going to another city, place, area, or something. You or him, President. Donald Trump. Oh my goodness, I'm not used to saying two people. It's kind of I'm used to sticking with one actual person. Like, okay, let's flow. It's seed time for sure, because you or him or both of you going somewhere maybe to kind of get your votes, right? Because it's seed time, time to get those votes, right? Somebody observed that you was promiscuous, or he was. They both of them in the same storyline. That's not. I saw a promiscuous card, but it's the black one. Hey, it's both of them in here. It was the black one. Yeah, that's two in the same storyline. Somebody promiscuous. That's both of them in the same storyline. I skipped over it, right, and it came like that. So let's just flow. So something on a billboard. So we're gonna say as far as the votes, right? It's neutral. So we have the changing of address. Not sure where you're gonna be at. So not sure if you're gonna stay being a president or you not. You're not sure if you're gonna be changing house or you not. Get what I'm saying? You're not sure because the voting has to happen to let you know for sure. Because you want loyal. And the people definitely want loyal out of you, right? So let's just follow. So consequences was gonna occur if you left an ex or if you didn't leave an ex. Or if you did leave an ex, there still is gonna be consequences. An ex whoever, ex lover, ex manager, ex boss, or inmate, somebody you put in jail, or whoever this is, somebody from back then, whoever it may be. I don't know right now. Something could have happened in 1992. Somebody could have been 29. Somebody could be 29 right now. We could be dealing with the number 11. So we got a number right here. March 18th, March 8th, March 1st. It could be anything, okay? Part of a social, part of a phone number, part of a license, court date. It could be anything. Okay? We got somebody saying, you're not going to keep me hidden while you shine. So somebody didn't want to be hidden while you shined. Whoever it is. Somebody in jail. Some person who was an ex-romantic partner, or your spouse, or your friend, or whoever this is. Somebody. Or just your running mate. Trump. He's not going to be hidden while you shine. So whoever this is. So we have somebody did a preview and they saw that they was on the battleground, or you did. Or you going to look and see you on the battleground. Or somebody else, right? Because somebody pinpointed an action that helped them up in their life. You, Trump, or whoever this is. Maybe somebody in jail that you put in jail some kind of way. I don't know. We keep coming back to that because of this over here. It's a jail card. Okay, some sharp words insinuated. Something went to the extreme. Where somebody was saying, no way. Something went to the extreme. So in a reasonable voice, you was going to talk to somebody or somebody you. Because we dealing with a leader. You a leader, Trump a leader, and you a leader. Or you dealing with some other leader in general that stole from you. Or somebody stole from Trump. Somebody stole from you, you stole from somebody, or somebody stole from somebody, however it's flowing. Somebody from you, somebody from Trump, or somebody else feel you stole from the person if you put the person in jail. I keep coming back to that because it's over here. Person want to bring back tomorrow. They want it like it used to be. They want to be free. Because I saw a free card. They're going to feel they struck a touchdown if they get free? Can I really be friends? Can I really vote for you? Anything like that? I'm going to put it for whoever this is over here. Or some old love interest, or whoever the heck this is, or old friend of yours, or old friend of his, or whoever this is. It seems like it's you though. It is you over here. I think all of this is you though. What's the cost of a life? So if you stole a person's life by putting them in jail, got them stuck in there where time going by, it helped them up in life. They don't need to be in there. You shining while they the hermit stuck in jail or anything like that. Okay, let's flow. Okay, somebody need to try to appreciate their mother. You got to appreciate your own mother. You might be a mother, or somebody got to appreciate a mother. Okay, you chose and you chanced it in a situation maybe. Okay, to put somebody in jail if it's not that. To break away from an old love interest, or to leave your ex in the past, or to reach out and run for president, or whatever this is. Let's just see. So we have right here that you're in a racist political area where you live at or where you are, period. I see the mention us. I went too fast. Let me start to come back on. Mention us. And I feel that's people in jail. I don't think it's people that's not alive. I feel it's people in jail. Mention us, the bracelet one. Mention us, because I see a jail right here, and this looked like somebody, and I saw the trial. Mention us. People in jail. You are the light, the brass loved one. So we got, you want to get closer to a woman that's gay. So we got a woman that's gay here. But she a mother, I feel, over here. She might want to talk to you, period, some kind of way. She in jail, maybe. Well, she could be free, but she could be gay because of going to jail. Because everybody in jail wasn't gay already. It happened in there. Marcus show. And you see it now. Or she see it now. That because she in there, this happened to her, or whatever it is, something, I guess, right? I'm trying to. She is stunning, so she are. So she is, or you feel you are. So she want to get to the truth of a story, or different people in jail, or whatever this is. Somebody want to get to the truth of a story otherwise. Or it could be somebody's mother. Whoever you put in jail over here, this could be their mother over here that want to get the truth of the story otherwise. So it could be, this could be the mother of somebody you put in jail over there, God. Let's just flow. I don't have to be, so I'm just trying to look at my hand. So if you are not happy with things, you gotta do things the right way though. Because God said, do you have burdens? You got to do things the right ways for everybody. How much will it take for you to change and do things the right way? Hear what God's saying. God keep telling you the right way. Not the way you want to do it, but the right way for everybody. Because if you become president, you got to do things for everybody. You can't do what you want to do. Everybody just can't walk around in the world and just do what they want to do, because this would be a really chaotic place. You got to do what benefits everybody. God say, how much will it take for you to change? And you got to do things the right way, like that card I just said. You have burdens, you won't have to drop your burdens, right? Because you got to have a stable mind when you step in the seat of being the president of this United States. So we have right here, I'm beautiful. So this would be you. I'm beautiful, but I must get past this. So something happened to you some kind of way, but you got past it. So if this not you, this is somebody who, maybe this mother over here that went to jail maybe. If she didn't go to jail, if she went to jail and she turned gay after going to jail or something like that, or if not that, she feel a certain kind of way because you put her child in jail, some kind of way, a guy, and she feel all kind of ways about that and she had to get past it. Or this is you. Something happened to you. It got to be something that's bad. Right? Okay, it says right here, you was going to do what make you feel better and make you feel good. But when it comes to being a president, you can't go off what make you feel good and make you feel happy. You got to go off of the whole country. You got to focus on everybody, not just yourself, because you is an antelope. You're going to be an antelope, or you is one right now, really, among the big boys. Because you stepped in to see the president, but still, you're going to be dealing with the big boys, and I'm going to call the Congress the big boys. Because don't they control the president somewhat? Or you just going to be dealing with rocking with the big boys because usually it be all men. Get what I'm saying? It usually be men who be the president, not females. So you're going to be rocking with the big boys. Right? You're going to be like an antelope, though, in a man's world. Because it's like it's a man's world. It's a man's position. Usually men be in that position. So we have right here, you got to take care of yourself. God said don't be promiscuous no kind of way. So you're in conscious living. So we have being on television, Instagram, any kind of social media you're going to be on. Number 10, something could happen the 10th, October, or just the 10th of this month. Whoa. So we have right here, you got to work. You worked on something enough, you feel. You want to know if you can believe somebody, or somebody want to know if they can believe you. So it could be the voters or whoever, because they feel they worked on something long enough, or you feel like you worked on something long enough, and you want to know if you can believe somebody. Okay, so somebody budget plummeted, or if it has anything to do with the budget as far as the country, you will have to try to work on that eventually. Because if you in the place of President Biden, you got to take over stuff right now. You can't just be sitting dormant. You got to kind of dip in and do whatever it is, or just do all of it. I don't know. So we have right here that stuff was covering all of the problems that you had, right? But you got to uncover the problems that you got, because you being forced to step into the big boy shoes here, and that is president. They big boys, all of them are men that been in those shoes. So you got your high heels up in there now. That's a whole different story. That's a feminine energy. You're going to have to do some clapping back. That means talking and be strong. Demand your respect. So we have right here, what is the scent? Look at this card. What is the scent? Because success come in many colors. Get what God just said. Success, being a president, that's success. But it come in many colors, right? Because being a president was white for a long time until President Obama came. He a mixed person, though. People say black, but he a mixed person. As long as he got a white mother and a black father, he a mixed person to me. And you are an Indian person. So God said success come in many colors. So it's letting people know success come in many colors. It don't have to be one race. Okay? So is that the end of it? So we might hear somebody you locked up, you put in jail, or anything like that. maybe, that want to talk out to you, but they can't talk out to you. They want you to look in the mirror at things. They could be a Taurus, you could be a Taurus. Because it's seed time for you now to try to gain votes to be able to stay in that position of president. But do you really, truly deep down want it? So you got to know for sure if you really want to take it on. And you got to be sure you want to take that on, because it's a big job. And it's a sure thing, God's saying. It's a big job. No joke. We talking about this being a teacher. We talking about the President of the United States. Okay, let's just go. Come on. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.